Hi, my name is James Byrne, and welcome to this short demo from MJ Solution Consulting, where we create processes that work day and night so that you don't have to. In this video, I'm going to walk through an example of using technology to extract and transform customer sales data. I will then compare and combine this dataset with client meeting data captured by the Solution Consultant team. And this will create analysis and insight for sharing back with the team and the wider sales organization. So, what is the challenge I'm trying to solve in this scenario? CRM systems are typically set up to serve the sales reps and sales managers, and are not often configured to record and report on the activities of other teams in the sales process, in this case, the solution consultants in the pre-sales stage. This is a similar scenario to other systems such as ERPs, which are typically set up with the needs of financial reporting or planning or priority business stakeholders, but are not necessarily configured to serve the tax team, for example. So, we needed to design a process to identify and extract the right sources of data needed for the analysis. Part of this required designing a process to capture data that was not currently being recorded. In this case, details of the meetings that the solution consultants were involved in, and the relevant data points to provide a basis for insightful analysis. Finally, we had to agree and identify the KPIs and the metrics that would provide the most impactful measurements for improvement and performance, and how to measure these. As this quote from Prashanth Sudhakar comments, companies collect and store vast amounts of data, but what you do with it and the actionable insights you generate from analyzing the data is what is key. Going into the design and creation of a data collection and analysis process, you should make sure you're asking the right questions and collecting the right data. Just because your CRM or other software collects millions of data points, these may not be impactful for all parts of your organization or process. Here are some of the key questions to ask yourself when you start to build a data analysis process. What exactly do I want to find out? Narrow down your goals and what successful and unsuccessful outcomes would look like. Where will my data come from? What sources? Is everything we need already present somewhere and collectible? Or do we need to create a process to collate this? How can I ensure data quality? You and your team need to be able to trust the data and present it in a way that it can easily be understood. If you're going to make decisions based on that data, you need to be able to trust it. Which KPIs will I use? How do these resonate with your business objectives and team KPIs? What kind of software will help? You need to understand what software you need to find the right information and how this is presented. Which statistical analysis techniques do I want to apply? Identify the source of the data you are using, the size, the completeness, and the relevance of the dataset. And who are the final users of my analysis results? Which stakeholders will be reading the outcomes? And which metrics do you want to share and in what format? In this example, Salesforce customer data for a fictional organization has been extracted for analysis, but this could be any CRM system such as Zoho, HubSpot, or Monday.com. This extraction process could also be further automated using connectors, APIs, or tools such as Power Automate. I'm then going to cleanse this data and get it ready for the next stage of the process, which is to combine this with separately sourced data about the number and type of sales meetings attended by a team of solution consultants, which has been captured in a new process designed using a collaboration tool such as Microsoft Forms, Smartsheets, or Google Forms, and create and format datasets ready to be used for analysis. Which is the final stage of the process, where this data is taken into a visualization tool, in this case Power BI, for analysis and sharing with the team and business stakeholders. In this example, I will be using Teams. So let's get started with the demo.
I will kick off by using Alteryx to quickly extract and cleanse the Salesforce data file, together with the client meeting data. From within Alteryx, I can easily set up a repeatable workflow. Within Alteryx, there are a number of tools that enable the user to automate the steps in the process to prepare, transform, and combine the data into usable datasets and the correct format for further analysis. I can use these tools to identify key data points, as well as errors within the source data, and these workflows are easily adjustable to create different scenario analysis and insights. I will run this workflow now, and as you can see, it took seconds to bring in the source data sheets and organise them together into the right format for further review. The output generated by this process could be used by the reporting capabilities within Alteryx itself to summarise the information or identify trends. An alternative option could be to extract the data into Excel for further review, or upload the data into tools such as Power BI for enhanced visualization and insights, which is the option I'm going ahead with now, where I have imported the dataset output from Alteryx into Power BI for analysis. Within Power BI, I can create the views and reports of my data. As you can see, there is a range of charts, tables, and insights that can be created within the Power BI solution to tell your data story, highlighting areas of action or opportunity. This analysis can then be exported and included in a slide deck or report to be shared with your finance colleagues, leadership, or auditors. We can create dashboards that focus on the key insights and metrics that have the most impact on the analysis for the process or team performance. Alternatively, this could be shared directly with your team, in this example using the Power BI app within Teams. In this way, you can make the data and insights immediately available to your team for review and discussion.
In summary, I've created a process to bring together a large amount of data from a number of sources. And using a repeatable and shareable workflow in Alteryx, this data was cleansed, combined and transformed in a matter of seconds into effective data sets from which I can automate visual analysis and actionable insights for review as well as for onward sharing. By introducing the ability to define and measure KPIs and metrics for the Solution Consultant team, this provides immediate feedback on which types of meetings are most effective, which product demos are resonating with customers, the time and resources being deployed by different reps in the sales cycle, and providing the team themselves with tools and insights to measure which areas of their own performance are having the most impact, and where they can focus efforts and their own development going forward. This short demo is just one example of where technology and automation can be used to surface actionable insights from an existing process using available data, as well as creating new and innovative ways to identify and collect additional data to supplement and expand the data story for the benefit of the individuals, team, and wider organisation. These flexible and repeatable workflows enhance collaboration across your team and beyond, and provide analysis and strategic insight that can be shared with your business to improve performance, elevate you and your team's profile, and transform you all into highly effective partners of your organisation. Thank you for watching, and do check out the other MJ Solution Consulting videos in our channel, which provide further examples of how technology can help you quickly transform and elevate your team.